Welcome back.
Man.
The Jason Show without Jason.
Without Jason. He'll be back on Monday, though.
He will be.
He will be back, I promise you. We all know the popular saying, one man's trash is another man's treasure, and our next guest knows just how true that is. She's a social media star known for her crafting and her garage sale hauls. Please welcome, everybody, Emily Carriveau. Emily, thank you so much for joining us. We've got so much to talk about here. I'm going to let Fallon actually lead us off because she's more experienced in these things than I am. So,
I am.
So, yeah.
Okay, well, I don't know your backstory on like garage sailing and yard sailing, but okay, first of all, Emily, I have to say that she gifted me a hot glue gun. I have used it multiple times.
Amazing.
So I want to thank you because you're my crafting inspiration.
Is that not the best glue gun?
It really
is. Pink. If you missed it, it was pink and it's like wireless.
It looks like a drill. It's crazy.
It's
Awesome.
amazing. Oh,
anyway,
cool. Okay.
So it seems like you were like me growing up. My mom and I, we would hit the garage sales, the yard sales.
Yes, my mom would get babysitters so she could go garage sailing. And so totally grew up with that.
I love it. When you do it as an adult now, do you have a game plan? Like, you know what you're going in for? Or are you just going in blind looking for any treasure?
I keep an open mind, but I feel like the more garage sales you go to, the more ideas you get. And so there are certain things that when I see it, I buy it because I just know that I can find a use for it. I try to find a use for everything.
So what are some of those things for you?
I brought an array.
Okay, perfect. Okay.
I brought an array, and I mean, garage sales can be really, really overwhelming, especially if you don't hit them all the time. And so I wanted to bring a bunch of different things that I kind of see at multiple sales as I go. To kind of trigger some of those ideas for you guys.
Perfect. Sure. Okay, so these are tips on things people should look for when they're out and about, so they're not just overwhelmed.
And this will just start your thinking process, right? Because you might say, oh, you know, Emily, I'm not into making cards, but that's a really good idea because I could do this with it.
Yes.
Sure.
So.
Is there any, like, when you go to a garage sale or a yard sale as somebody with limited experience, I don't want to, I need to know the garage sale etiquette here. Are there like do's and don'ts, like when you go to a garage sale, yard sale?
I mean, I guess if there's etiquette, I'd like to know it. I just go and I have a good time and I ask questions and I talk to the people and yeah.
Do you haggle?
You know what? Here's the deal with that.
You know,
I used to, right?
Yeah.
But now when I go up there, like, I watch you on TikTok. I can't.
Oh, that's true. You
I'm like, okay, I'll pay $4.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it just kind of depends.
Do you have a limit? Are you like, I'm not spending more than $25? Or do you have
I tend to get cheap at garage sales. If I see something and I think it's marked at $2 and I would pay 75 cents, I don't buy it.
Okay.
And not that $1.25 is going to break me, but it's the principle of the thing.
It is. So it's also like, how do you know? But it's also like, how do you know what you should spend on something?
Sure, yeah.
You know?
You just, and I truly think that the more you go, the more you kind of figure it out.
Okay.
Honestly, I don't have a real good, like, always pay, 25 cents for pipe cleaners or whatever it happens to be.
Okay. And I love the principle of the matter. We love a woman with principles. There's no doubt about it. Absolutely. What you mentioned some of the things that you have here in front of us.
I want to dive into this.
Yeah. What do we have?
So I do a lot of gift wrapping. And that is a really easy way to repurpose things, right? So you have vintage gift wrap. Always whenever I find that, I pick that up because that's just really cool. But like this, I just wrapped a gift in this the other day. This is a tablecloth, a plastic tablecloth that somebody was selling. And this was like in a bag with some party decorations. I think it paid like 75 cents. I wrapped my kid's gift in it, peeled off the tape, and I'm gonna wrap another one.
Okay.
75
But I mean,
cents?
how thrifty is that? And how darling is this, you guys?
Wow.
It didn't rip, it was a big old box. And that's the other side of the tablecloth that I haven't even used yet. So that is one tip. Fabric. People are always selling fabric. How cute.
Very cute.
To wrap up a gift, especially if it's an odd shape.
Fabric's a big seller.
Fabric is a big seller.
Really?
Another thing, you guys, tulle.
Okay.
There are a lot of brides out there who are sick of storing the tulle. I have bought in garbage bags for like $5.
And you'll use it to like kind of create a bow or different things for different
gifts. Or wrap
gifts.
a gift in the tulle, or use it, in a basket when you're wrapping.
Wrap it around.
Yes.
I feel like I've done it myself where I've taken like a tea towel to wrap a gift. So I don't know why I haven't thought of just cloth in general.
I've done that too. It's darling.
Then they get the tea towel and the gift, which is very cute. Yeah, it's a whole thing, you know.
We've got so much more coming up with Emily. You want to stick around because there's an item in the studio right now that we need to address. We're going to do that on the other side of the break.
We have to know what amazing finds you have found. So
I can't wait to talk about this next item. Stay with us. Welcome back, everybody, to the Jason Show. Continuing our conversation here with Emily Carriveau. And Emily, listen, during the break, you talked so much about this item in particular.
Jeff appeared and was like, "Oh my gosh, tell me more about it."
We got to talk about this one right here. This one.
To me, it looks like a toothbrush holder because it has one hole here, like you would stick a toothbrush in it, but that's not what this is.
I call this, well, this is the Pampered Chef egg cooker, microwavable egg cooker. It is a butter melter, you guys. And I talk about this in all of my videos. When you have to melt butter, stick your butter in here, put it in the microwave, and your microwave will thank you.
It won't splatter everywhere.
It is amazing. And I find these, you guys, at garage sales all the time. Anywhere from usually $2 to $4 is what $2 to $4. It's the Minnesota in me. but that's about like what you can get them for. They're amazing.
I really did think that was a toothbrush holder too.
Yeah, and you can also cook an egg in it, right?
Yeah.
So there you go.
You can, but melting butter, you don't need a lot of directions for that. So
You mentioned the fabrics in the previous segment, but like ribbons. We're seeing ribbons, flowers. We even have stuff for Christmas in July. Right here.
This is adorable.
Tags. I find like wooden tags and things like that at garage sales all the time. These came painted green, but I use Mod Podge, which I talk about all the time, to just put on. You can put on pictures, you can do cards, you can add glitter, all kinds of things. But then you have like a really cute gift topper. You can write on the back. They have an ornament for their tree, so it kind of doubles as that. Ribbon, I find ribbon at garage sales all the time, which I love. Vintage cards, always pick up vintage cards. And then I love graph paper, old graph paper. I think the color is really cool. It's kind of faded, but then I make greeting cards with it. Not to sell, just to give away because that's fun.
Yeah. Can I admit this graph paper is actually giving me flashbacks and nightmares to my 5th grade geometry classes. I recognize this graph paper and it's giving me nightmares right now.
But it's
I don't
so
know if I can
fun. Like I'll do voice bubbles for like my little character people that I cut out of my vintage cards or books. I buy
oh my
books
gosh,
I cut
you
those
are
up too.
So much craftier than I am. I am the worst,
you're crafty.
Emily. I go in, I just buy a gift bag or reuse one for my daughter's birthday, and then I just write the name on the side of it. But this, because cards are getting so expensive, honestly, so this is actually like a really good idea.
And you mentioned gift bags. I have like a basket and that wooden crate over there. Great for wrapping a gift, and you can line this with tulle, you can line this with fabric. I love picking up the wooden crates because you can just take like acrylic paint and you can personalize it, paint it up. I've done them for so many gifts before. Super, super cute. Another thing that I always watch for are things that are smooth that I can vinyl up. So that is a silverware caddy, I think. But I put a cute little vinyl decal on the front with my Cricut machine for sunscreen. I keep that out, so then when we're out by the pool, we just bring that outside and everyone has the sunscreen in their little caddy. Acrylic containers, you can use these as gift giving. I vinyled this up for like outdoor toys. So I have, that.
We also have to talk about the elephant.
We got. Listen,
I love the elephant in the room.
I've been staring at this thing the entire time. I got to. You know what? I'm going to give it.
I'm craziest find. You say your craziest find?
Well, I mean, this year probably. I just bought this at a garage sale this summer. $20, you guys. Can you believe it?
$20?
And it holds a 6-pack.
This is hilarious.
This is my kind of chair. This is my kind of chair, and it's got 6 drink holders here too.
It does.
Probably, the most important thing.
You're never gonna go thirsty.
No, you never will.
No.
Oh my God, I'm not getting up from this. I'm really not.
$20. Was it folded up? Yeah.
I was at a garage sale and it was kind of drizzling rain, and so when it rains, there's not a whole lot of people out there, which means I can take my time and I can look at everything. And this guy came over and he's like, "I'm selling this chair for $20," and I'm like, Are you serious? And so I grabbed it.
Yeah.
Because why wouldn't I?
Did this fit in your car?
Well, barely.
We're gonna
Because I was already garage selling all day, so I had a lot of stuff in there to begin with.
We're gonna find out if it fits in my car after the show. After I buy this from Emily, I can tell you that. Like this is something else.
That's hilarious.
How many people could fit on this chair? You think, Emily?
I don't know.
Bjorn, see if you can fit on the chair with Pierre.
Well, at least 2.
I bet you 2
I'll scoot over
then
here.
you can each drink 3.
Emily and I are in skirts, so we're not going to try to mount up on this massive. Oh, look, and a beautiful mug to fit in here.
Easily can fit 2.
No, that looks dangerous. That mug does not fit.
No problem.
Froze in an oversized.
Bjorn, once the rain clears up from today, Bjorn and I are heading to the lake later with this chair. This is no problem. For $20, what a steal.
I know.
What a steal. All right, I'm getting out of this chair.
Yeah, good luck getting out. That's the next issue.
How am I going to get out of this chair?
You need help?
Oh, there we go. Got it. Oh, I'm impressed.
That's amazing. That is.
For $20?
Okay, let's think about this. I also, by the way, I looked at this, and you said the graph paper was your flashback.
Oh,
my flashback was the patterns my mom would make clothes growing up.
Look at how big the sheets are.
Yeah.
I've used them for tissue paper. I have used them to actually wrap a gift. I'll wrap a gift with this, so it's really cool kind of on the outside, and then I will take vintage cards and kind of almost do like a greeting card on the top of the box.
Yes.
With a ribbon. Super cute, you guys. But
that's what stuff I
patterns
always
are at garage
see.
sales all the time. Anywhere from $0.25 to usually $1. If it's more than $1, I won't buy it because I'm cheap. Remember?
I'll see them at garage sales, even estate sales. I'll go in and they'll have like these or old maps and different things like that.
Maps are great.
Perfect for it.
Great to wrap in.
I love it.
Also,
I think this actually, the dirty laundry right here.
That was like, I think it was a chalkboard sign. I made that for my kids. I hang it on their doorknob when I'm going to do their laundry tomorrow.
Sure. Oh, there you
Oh, they're lucky to have you.
There you have it.
You think I'm hang that on my door? My husband will do my laundry.
No
let
chance.
me know. No. Okay. All right.
No chance,
well, it's worth
Jake.
a try.
No chance. Emily, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Hey, we will be right back with more here on the Jason Show right after this. Bjorn's still in the chair, by the way.
He really is.
Still in the chair.
So cute. He's so tiny.
Chair's a big hit.
It is.
Big hit.
Emily, you're the best. Thank you so much for coming.